Welcome to On the Couch. We have an exciting episode planned for you today. First off, we have What's Hot in Bangkok music scene, where we'll have a look at Demo and Snail to see why they are so popular and who is performing live this week. Right after that, we have a spotlight artist to see how to get inspired when writing songs. And finally, we will go around Bangkok to check out who are the public's favorite artists.
Hi, I'm Caleb.
And I'm Jelly.
And welcome to On the Couch. Before we introduce you to our spotlight artist this week, I heard you had quite an interesting weekend. Tell me about it.
Well, I went to Demo and Snail, and you can't miss them this weekend. They're totally worth the hype. Super local, the music styles are so different. You know what? I'll take you on a sneak peek.
Let's go have a look.
Hi, I'm Om.
And I'm Jelly.
We are here at Thonglor, the most well-known party spot, which attracts the most local and tourists.
Well, he will be taking you to Tay, a crazy party place for Thais. And I'll be taking you to Snail, a live music venue which has a combination of English and Thai songs. It's a fun night tonight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, hi there. I'm standing right in front of Snail and it sounds like a party. But before we go jam, let's go meet the owner and talk about this exotic bar. The manager of Snail พี่ออนสวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
วันนี้จะมาถามคำถามสักไม่กี่คำถามเกี่ยวกับ Snail เชิญนั่งเลยค่ะไม่ทราบว่าคอนเซ็ปต์ของ Snail นี้มันขึ้นมาได้ไงอะ
คอนเซ็ปต์สเนลมาจากร้านที่เหมือนเปิดหอยครับผมตามชื่อเลย แล้วก็ร้านสีขาวส่วนใหญ่เป็นสีขาวครับผมแล้วก็มีดนตรีช้าๆสบายๆ
แล้วปกติจะเป็นดนตรีไทยหรือดนตรีสากลนะคะ
ดนตรีสากลครับผม
ดนตรีสากลแล้วปกติทุกคนนี้เป็นฝรั่งหรือไทยอะที่มาดูร้าน
50-50ครับผมใช่
แล้วไม่ทราบว่าอาทิตย์หน้านี้มีโชว์อะไรที่น่ามาดูไหม
อาทิตย์หน้ามีบิวโดยมาแล้วก็วางโดยมาด้วยครับผม
ขอบคุณมากนะคะแค่นี้แหละค่ะไม่รบกวนเวลาแล้ว Before we go jam, let's go meet over the result between Snail and Demo. Bye.
Hey, I'm here in front of Demo, so let's go check it out. และตอนนี้นะครับเราก็มาอยู่กับผู้จัดการร้านของเดโมนะครับสวัสดีครับพี่นัน
สวัสดีครับ
พี่นันครับพอดีพวกเราอยากจะทราบว่าคอนเซ็ปต์ของทางร้านเดโมเนี่ยครับคืออะไรบ้างครับ
คอนเซ็ปต์หลักๆเราก็คือเป็นแนวเพลงที่ชื่นชอบแล้วก็หลงไหลในสไตล์เพลงที่ในเมืองไทยยังไม่ค่อยมีก็เป็นฮิปฮอปล็อกไทย
EDM ด้วย
ใช่ครับเราจะแบ่งเป็น2โซน
เป็น2โซนอันนี้ก็คือเป็นดนตรีแนวหลักๆเลยที่ทางเดโมเปิดใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ครับ
โอเคครับแล้วก็คนที่มาเที่ยวเนี่ยครับเป็นเรียกนักท่องเที่ยวประเภทไหนครับเป็นชาวไทยชาวต่างชาติครับ
ก็คนไทย 70% ต่างชาติประมาณ 30%เป็นหลักๆ
โอเคครับแล้วก็ขอเข้าคำถามสุดท้ายเลยนะครับว่าที่เดโมนะครับในอาทิตย์ต่อไปเนี่ยฮะจะมีใครมาเล่นคอนเสิร์ตหรือเปล่าครับ
มีครับโทนี่จูเนียร์ครับ
โทนี่จูเนียร์ขอบคุณมากครับพี่นันและนี่นะครับก็เป็นอีกหนึ่งสถานที่ที่เราไม่ควรจะพลาดเลยนะครับที่จะต้องมาเที่ยวและเดี๋ยวต่อไปนะครับเราจะต้องไปเจอเจลลี่กันข้างนอกนะครับ
Well, that was crazy. About the demo, I would like to give demo 9 out of 10. The bass was so crazy, and people in there were so attractive to me. And what about the Snail?
Well, Snail has some soft music and top charts music, and mostly it's English songs, so I kind of like that. I give it 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, a lot. So,
We should go dance though.
okay, and let's back into the studio.
See you there.
Wow, that was crazy. Totally worth the nighttime traffic.
Yeah, Snail was so unique. Like the live music, I could sing along to all their covers.
I'd probably be singing along a little bit myself.
Definitely, and you will be dancing on the EDM side of demo.
Well, now I know my weekend plans.
Yes. Well, now I think it's time to shine our spotlight on the young, aspiring artist. Let's go meet him.
I'm here with Jamyan Richin, our spotlight artist for the week. Jamyan, tell me a little bit about yourself. What got you into music?
Well, I guess that depends on what sort of environment you grow up in. So basically, I was brought up in a musical environment where all of my relatives, my brothers and sisters, they were all into music. So yeah, now it's been about more than 9 years since I've been playing the guitar.
Nice. What are some influences that got you into music? Like some actual bands or individual artists?
Well, obviously the Beatles.
The Beatles, of course, yeah.
And my first inspiration was a guy called Jack Johnson. I've literally been brought up with his music, and slowly I've listened to Arctic Monkeys and all those indie bands.
It's bad, getting worse. So where'd all the good people go? I've been changing channels, I don't see them on the TV shows. Where'd all the good people go?
At first, I used to do a lot of covers, and slowly started to realize, to stand out in this world, you need to have your own thing.
So you've been in Bangkok for how long now?
For about 4 years now.
How's that? How's being a musician in here and transitioning from your hometown Bhutan to Bangkok? How's the transition?
Well, the audience especially is different. The environment,
Sure.
the kind of vibes and the feelings you get when you're on stage.
How are they different exactly?
Compared to my hometown, here there's like larger audience here, and you meet people from various corners of the world.
That's how you learn, isn't it?
Yeah,
You just have to surround yourself with people who are better than you. That's the way you advance yourself.
exactly.
So, Jamyan, lastly, what's the most positive experience that you've ever had as a result of being a musician?
I think the most powerful feeling that I got playing music is when people come up to you on stage and say, hey, I really liked your music, I really liked your voice, and that feeling that you get by looking at their eyes, that you've at least inspired them somehow to maybe start learning some guitar or the keyboard or anything. So yeah, that's the best feeling that I got so far.
Well, Jamyan, I appreciate your time. Really do.
Thank you very much.
Back to the studio. Jamyan's going to be performing in a couple of minutes.
Awesome.
Stay with us, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It was interesting to see the creative process. It's great to get a glimpse of how you create your music and so passionate about it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just doing what I love.
It was actually really cool to be there in person to see how you put your lyrics and the sound together. It was fascinating to watch, man. It was really cool. Earlier we were talking about two different venues, Demo and Snail. Have you ever been to either of them?
Not really, but I'd love to go there.
Apparently they're really cool.
They're awesome. But what's your favorite venue in Bangkok?
So far, I found Commons to be the best.
Commons is awesome. Commons is nice.
Great
Yeah,
live music.
definitely.
Well, anyways, before we feature our On the Move, we want to play a quick game with you.
Okay.
So how the game works is we're going to ask as many quick questions as we can in 30 seconds, and I want you to respond off the top of your head as quick as you can.
All right.
So we have to stop watching. When I press go, we're going to ask you questions. Really random questions.
Totally random.
Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Gangster rap or pixie dust?
Gangster rap.
Tofu or steak?
Steak.
If you wrote a book and it didn't sell, who would you kill?
Myself.
Whoa.
Hello Kitty or My Little Pony?
Little pony.
Pillow or pasta?
Pasta.
Good call.
Cucumber or pickle?
Cucumber.
Katy Perry or Rihanna?
Katy Perry.
Phone or laptop?
Phone.
Spider or cockroach?
Spider. Oh, cockroach.
30 seconds. Well, that was 30 seconds. Thank you for playing 30 seconds of ridiculousness with us. Well, first I want to ask you, who's your current favorite artist?
I think that would be Jack Johnson. I literally grew up with his music.
Jack Johnson's amazing. I've always been a fan of Jack Johnson as well. He's really perfect.
Absolutely.
That's great. Does he inspire you to create your music?
Yeah, he actually does. He has a very kind of philanthropic nature, and yeah, he helps out a lot.
That's nice.
Definitely,
That's
yeah.
what I-
His style is like really smooth.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, before we see your amazing live performance, let's go see the public's opinion about who their favorite current artist is.
I like Coldplay.
My favorite musician is, his name is Joji.
My favorite singer is Bob Marley.
My favorite singer is Charlie Puth.
I like Justin Bieber. My favorite singer is Adele.
So I really like the Chainsmokers and Coldplay.
My favorite band is Linkin Park.
Hello guys, so my favorite singer is John Bon Jovi.
Okay, so my favorite band is Tegan and Sarah.
Because sometimes his meaning is kind of like my life, so I like his song.
Because it was there from the beginning. It plays music according to like taste of mine.
AKA 50 Frank, AKA Pink Guy. I like his song because it's pretty relaxing. It's a mix between like a hip hop beat with like piano, a little bit of violin.
I like them because they're indie pop music, so they have more of like a pop songs and then also more indie, chill, relaxed songs.
Song that I particularly really like is Something Just Like This, and the reason I really like it because of the lyrics and the meaning behind the song and everything, so I really like listening to it.
He look bad, and sometimes he has a good attitude with his fans, and sometimes he have a good talent.
And my favorite song of his is Always. I like this singer because he's really affectionate and he has a really good voice.
Which they help me go through my lowest life.
I grew up in Ethiopia listening to reggae music, so I really connect with his music.
I think she's everybody's favorite as her song is so different from anyone's, and her bold voice that makes me her fan. So I think my favorite singer would be Adele. Thank you very much.
Interesting responses. I probably agree with most of them actually.
Same.
I've noticed that you change your favorite artist pretty often depending on your mood. Who's your favorite artist right now?
I love Bruno Mars
Okay, nice. How come?
because his music is just so, I don't know, I can dance to
Energetic,
them, I can sing to them.
yeah,
Like I
totally.
sing to them in the shower and
He's
stuff.
also topping all the charts right now. He's like a pretty big deal. Yeah.
Well, I think now it's time to reintroduce Jamyang.
Let's do it.
Let's welcome back Jamyang.
Jamya.
Can't you see that it's just raining? Ain't no need to go outside. Baby, hardly even know when I try to show you this song is meant to keep you
Wow, well that was a hell of a performance.
Very impressive.
Really, really good. You did a great job, I think.
I kind of sang along to it a
I
little
was
bit.
singing along actually a little bit myself.
I know.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for the evening. Thanks so much for tuning in.
See you next time.
See you.
Pretend like